Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel and Words to Thrive By. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about what to do when they don't see your worth and what you bring to the table. It could be on the job, it could be your family, it could be your friends, or your boo, your significant other, who is treating you less than you desire. But before we dive into today's topic, we come together with our customary sip. So I have some Irish coffee with me today. You get what you want to drink, your beverage of choice. I'm going to pour my little coffee right here. Okay. Take my sip to get my thoughts flowing. Tasty, tasty, tasty. So without further ado, we're going to dive into today's topic. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Today, we're going to be talking about what to do when they don't see your worth, when they don't see your value. Now, this could be on the job. You could have been at a job, working your tail off, doing everything that you need to do, going the extra mile, and yet never get acknowledged, never get that promotion, even though you're deserving. Or what about family, who they only call you when they need something, when they need to borrow money, when they need you to help with a project or a task. Other than that, you don't hear from them. Or when they're having events, you hear about it randomly or on Facebook. They don't reach out to call just to check on you. And let's not mention your significant other, your boo. What's going on? Some of them may be treating you like you're not deserving of love and affection. They're giving you the bare minimum. You're not getting calls. You're not getting texts. You're not getting that love and affection that you once got at the beginning. They could have you right now at this point second guessing yourself, like thinking to yourself, what's going on? Am I not worth it anymore? Why have they dropped the ball on this relationship? Why are they treating me like I'm not deserving of their time, their affection? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to go deep. But before we dive in and go deep, I need you to like and subscribe. I need you to like and subscribe so I can bring you more content like this. We're going to dive in deep and talk about relationships and when someone's not seeing your worth or your value in a relationship. Now, the advice that I give can be applied to other situations, I'm sure, but we're going to go in and talk about what to do when your SO, your significant other, is not treating you right. So I first want to say that your self-worth and your self-value comes from you. It starts with you. The buck starts with you. How you see yourself, how you feel about yourself is the baseline for how other people will treat you, how you allow other people to treat you. We're going to look at what does self-worth mean? What does it really mean? When we talk about self-worth, we're basically talking about your self-esteem. Self-worth is defined by Merriam-Webster as a feeling that you are a good person who deserves to be treated with respect. It is a deep knowing that you are of value, that you are lovable, necessary to this life, and of incomprehensible worth. Self-worth is simply a person's self-esteem. Self-esteem is what we think and feel and believe about ourselves. I wanted to put that definition out there so we can operate from that space moving forward. The other day, I was talking to my male friend, one of my good male friends, about relationships, about women and men and what we go through out here as single people. He basically said to me, he's like, Planters, just like a lot of people out here fumbling good people, like just doing them any type of way, fumbling good men, fumbling good women. And it's just like, they out here like God and karma not real. And you could be doing all you can to show up for them in their life. And they're not reciprocating. They're not giving you what you giving them. If we think about what is a good man, what is a good woman? So when I think about what a good man or a good woman is, I'm talking about people who go to work every day and have careers. They are providers. They help pay those bills and have a generous spirit. They don't mind sharing. They help with the kids, whether they are their biological children or not. They are there for the good times and the bad times. They are a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on. And they have a relationship with God. They're there to lift their loved ones up to the Most High when they're going through something. I'm going to give you the scoop on what to do when someone is not seeing your worth, not seeing your value, not recognizing you as a good man or a good woman, not standing up and showing you the love and respect that you deserve. So I'm going to give you 3 tips. 3 tips. Number 1, never convince someone of your worth. If you believe you're good enough and worthy of love and respect, you don't need to do more to win over a partner who sees you in the same way. When you feel the need to convince someone of your worth, it's time to press pause on that relationship and reassess your own wants and needs. Assess what role, if any, your romantic partner is playing in meeting those wants and needs. Number 2, love on yourself more. Get into you. Do the things that make you happy, independent of anyone else. The more you love yourself, the less disrespect you will tolerate. Never settle for less or mistreatment because you desire company. How you treat yourself sets the tone for how you will allow others to treat you. Please remember that. And last but not least, consider walking away. Don't be afraid to move on from someone or a situation that makes you question your own self-worth, especially when there is a repeated pattern of mistreatment. You can't make a man or woman appreciate or respect you. They have to see your worth for themselves and act accordingly. To wrap up, never see your self-worth through someone else's eyes. If they don't see your self-worth, don't try to convince them. Don't don't go the extra mile trying to make them love you, make them respect you. If they don't see it, they don't see it. It's nothing that you can do. As long as you love yourself, as long as you see worth in you, that's what matters. And to be honest with you, if that person or the person you're dating or you're with doesn't see it, that's not your partner. That's not your person. You need to find the person that sees you the same way you see you. And that means someone who sees your value, who wants to love on you, who appreciates you for who you are. Never try to convince somebody of your worth. Love on yourself and consider walking away. We all want to be with someone at some point in our life, but if the person is not the person that loves and honors and respects us, you're wasting your time, energy, and effort. Take that love that you're giving to someone who's not appreciating you and love on yourself. And in time, God gonna send that right person for you. That is a great compliment. And you don't gotta do nothing extra, but just be your loving, caring, good-natured self, and everything else will fall into place. So that's my word for today. I hope you got something out of it. Again, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here on Words to Thrive by the next video. God bless. Peace.